Thank you. Oh, what's up, Adara? What they do, fam? What's up, Tracy? Steven, what's going on? Hey, Pumpkin. I'm just doing a little sports talk here. What's going on with you? Daryl, let me ask you what I forgot, man. What's your NFL team? Jay Hodges. I knew you'd be coming on here. What they do, fam? Yes, sir. Jay Legacy. You like that? See, but that's what I'm coming to address. That's right. All right, bro, I love you to life, but bro, look at here, man. Hey, man, boy, look at here. What's up, big? What's up, big hit? I'm all right, man. I'm good. I'm good, fam. I had a migraine all last night. It was a long night. I had a migraine. Yes, sir, man. I came up out of it, and I tell you, man, what they do, Willie? The Eagles flying high, baby. Okay, you like the Eagles? Oh yes, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yes, sir. Hello, everybody. How y'all feel today, man? Look, man. Boy, I tell you, it's getting ready to go down. It's the last 4 weeks. It's getting down to the wire. Now it's time to separate the men from the boys. Well, tonight we got a big game. We're going to Seattle. Yeah, I expect to win and I expect to dominate in that game. But we're going to Seattle. It's going to be loud. The head coach, he whine about every call. The flags are going to be coming out tonight, so we're going to have to face a little adversity. Because in the second half, you ain't getting nothing after that. So whatever points they're going to get early, they better get them. You understand? And so I'm talking about the NFC right now. We got 3 teams on the collision course. San Francisco, Philadelphia, and yes, the Cowboys. The only reason, what's up, Eddie? How about those Buckeyes? All right, man, I know, right? What's up, Shatika? Listen, fam. Cowboy fans, Daryl, man, you're a good dude. But y'all better tone it down with the Super Bowl talk. Y'all are definitely a playoff team. Tone it down. That's your warning before destruction. You got some stuff you got to face first. You got to get your heart broken. What I mean by that, San Francisco, it's 2019, went all the way to the Super Bowl, leading, 7 minutes left in the game, got our hearts broken. Year after that, injuries take over. We fell off. Last year, we went back to the NFC Championship, got our hearts broken. Jimmy missed the pass to Brandon Ayuk late in the game. After that, Aaron Donald took over. San Francisco growing up, man, we angry. I'm telling you, everybody gonna get it. That's why we have the #1 defense in all categories. We ain't having it. I'm telling you. It's a slow process. And everybody say, oh, Jimmy gone and y'all need it. Jimmy. We don't have to have Jimmy. We don't have to have this guy in right now. I'm telling you, it's the system. You can see it happening, but you can't stop it. You're like, well, how can all these different guys you don't know running the ball? It's the scheme. This guy is a genius, Kyle Shanahan. I'm telling you, San Francisco is on their way. I'm telling you, it's going to be, look, the Cowboys is a threat to Philadelphia. The Cowboys are strong, and the Cowboys could match with San Francisco. I'm going to give y'all flowers. Go Seahawks, man. We're going to beat the dog. Look, you know what, bro? Y'all, we going to beat y'all for the old and the new. Y'all going to come out with the crowd, and y'all because y'all survive off the 12th man. Y'all can't live without the 12th man. San Francisco go on the road and embarrass you in your house. We coming. I love when we play on the road. I love it. Man, we got We have so many, several times we have so many injuries throughout the years, and we keep bouncing back. That's letting you know something. I'm telling you. You're a Cowboy fan, but you agree you watch football, Tank. That's why I respect the guy that you watch football. I'm gonna give you your flowers. You definitely are a playoff team. But boy, look at him. There's something about that dirty red. I'm telling you, man, we don't suffer and we don't suffer and we don't suffer. We coming. We don't have to blitz you. We're going to press that front foot at you. We beat you in the trenches on the offensive line and the defense. I ain't even talk about the weapons. Let's exclude all that. Because in any given moment, somebody can get stopped throughout a game. Somebody can get shut down or slowed down, whatever. The trenches. I'm telling you, the best, we'll seal block you to death. You think you got a hand on the running back? Boom, seal block. Use check, boom, seal block. In the open, like, how did he get through there? I'm telling you, you can see it, but you can't stop it. They have something up, man. I'm telling you, man, they're not playing. We could put y'all get what y'all got back of Cooper. We could put a Cooper Rush in that offensive scheme we got. We could put Cooper up in there, fam. I'm telling you, anybody can run the system. If you execute this guy, this genius offensive game plan, man, we coming, fam. We coming. No. I train them. I'm not going to talk about your boys. I'm going to give your boys your flowers. Dallas is a playoff team, a good team, and they're coming. Super Bowl for y'all. It's not even going to be next year. If something happened crazy, you get y'all there, boy, ain't no looking back. The Cowboys going to be in the limelight the next 15 years because politicking, media, and the hype. If you Jerry Jones, they're going to be in the limelight. There's nothing you can do about it. They're going to be winning games. They're going to be great. And they're going to get calls. If y'all don't want that, because people say, well, I hate it too, so-called America's team, Dallas Cowboys. But there's something about it. They put the star on the helmet and the limelights, the highlights, and they're going to back them. I'm telling you, y'all don't want it. But in the trenches playing football, that dirty red. Yep. What's up, Nilly? What they do, fam? I'm just talking about football. That's all. Sports. My boys play tonight. We on the road. We're going in there in a hostile crowd. That's what y'all going to have to face outside of y'all division. I'm talking about Dallas. If you want to get there, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, Deborah. Let's go Seahawks. We coming. That storm coming. And if you were Minnesota and the Minnesota Vikings, they just said, man, I tell you, they're a good team, but they don't impress me. You know what I'm saying? I see Dallas. See, that's the difference. And that's the team I didn't like for, my whole life, but I see them and I respect them. I get them they flower. Super Bowl material, no. You're not there yet. You're not there. You got to get out because you got to get out. They got to be humble. You don't have to be humble. You're going to have to get broken. You're going to have to reach a plateau like the NFC Championship or something. You right there with the win and get your heart taken away from you. And when you get angry, really get angry and get the media out your way, hyping you up and y'all fans, that's when y'all be ready. And when they start to win, people gonna have to deal with them for like 5-6 years, man. I'm gonna tell you. For real, for real. Good morning, Pauline. What y'all got? Now I want to see, y'all done heard my take on it. What is some of y'all takes on some of the games and the I might be late on these comments, fam. I don't know. I'm still seeing the same one. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all can see good. Y'all can see the live good. Because it looked good on my end, but I don't know about y'all end. Okay. So give me some of y'all takes on what's about to come and what y'all think. Y'all don't hear what I think. Cowboys better look out. Them Jags ain't playing. I picked Jacksonville to beat the Cowboys this week. But that don't mean, the Cowboys position, they're going to probably still wind up in the 5th seed, which is good for them. I think they can go to Tampa. I still pick Tampa to win that division, go to Tampa and win that first game. And after that, they would go, let's see, let's say if all the top seeds win, they will go straight to Philadelphia. And that's where I believe that Buck will stop. If they beat Philadelphia in the, I don't know if it's next weekend or the week after that. That's what Philly needs, though. Philly needs to be. When you got that one loss Eagles, there's something about the NFL. They ain't got nothing to do with the college. There's something about the NFL that you win like that, one loss, two losses, you 15 and 16 and 1, 15 and 2. You get to the playoffs, you're gonna get your heart broken because you hadn't faced adversity throughout the season. You got to take a couple of L's, man. I don't know. I know that's sound crazy, but you have to take a couple of L's because it help you grow. My dirty bird about to turn it around, a new quarterback. I like that, but I beg to differ. I like that you were rooting for your team, but man, y'all through. And Dallas would probably go to Minnesota. They can go to Minnesota and beat Minnesota again. That's a definite. They just that's what I'm saying. I'm giving y'all your flowers. Y'all under San Francisco, Philadelphia. Right now, I'm giving Philadelphia because I've been seeing them the last 3 years. They there. They're gonna have to get their heart broken too. They winning and winning and winning and winning. That playoffs, you lose one time, you're done. See, that's the difference. What's up? Yeah, I'm losing the feed. If I'm missing the comments, fam, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Annie? This just sports talk. I'm just talking about sports. Y'all can share this live. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm gonna miss something. No. Okay. But who else? Now, like for the AFC, I still think Buffalo, Cincinnati. Watch out for Cincinnati again. See, Cincinnati also a team that had their heart broke last year's Super Bowl. And look at them now. See, boy, I'm telling you, once you face something and you're good enough on both sides of the ball to win games. They're 9-4, just like us. And watch out for them. They capable of beating Kansas City and Buffalo. Buffalo getting their stride back. One of those two going to the Super Bowl. Buffalo or either Cincinnati. Yep. That's what I feel. She doing good, Annie. She doing good. Anybody else got any suggestions or any comments about, what's going on? Eagles are the most complete team in the league. Got to finish, though. They are complete. They are complete. Until they are complete, but you still going to have to face some kind of adversity. That's why I was hoping for y'all that when y'all go to Dallas in a couple weeks, y'all don't win that game. Y'all lose that game. 15-2. Y'all still going to win. I think y'all should still win out. 15-2. Y'all still had a number one seed because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Because y'all are strong, but a top-notch team, a physical team like us, like Dallas, going to the house in the playoffs, I don't see y'all getting it done. I don't. But y'all be at home. The only team that could come there and beat y'all, you already know. You already know. Be honest. You know we'll come there and beat y'all in the NFC Championship game. Boy, we ain't going to let Jalen Hurts do Nathan. I'm telling you. So that's the difference. Get your heart broke and then take you a little farther. Y'all will be ready for that first playoff game. Y'all have the bye week. Them 14 days going to be crucial for y'all too. And when y'all get on that field, y'all don't want to play Dallas Cowboys. Y'all don't be swept in the regular season. Fam, Eagles are too heavy. They are a heavy team. They're top heavy. That's true. You watch, bro. I got respect for you, bro. Tank, I got respect for you. Real talk. Your Pats are going to the playoffs. The New England Patriots is definitely going to make the playoffs. They're coming back, and their defense is they coming back. They solid on both sides of the ball. There's certain teams you're gonna have to watch out for. You know, after that 9th and 10th week, you'll start to see separation of who's going where. Yep. Let's see. Anybody else? I mean, me and Tank the only one. Me and that Tank the only one having this dialogue. Y'all, what's happening? Say what you got to say. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Anybody else? Because if okay, let's see, wait, let's see where your boys at. Okay, the Cowboys. Hey, Daryl, where you at, man? You just said, hey, Daryl must be at work. Hold your boys up, man. You know, hold your boys up. You ain't got to listen to me. You say what you got to say, because I want to dialogue back and forth with you. The Cowboys. Okay, let's see where they at. You in the 5th seed. You got one. Okay, let's put Eagles to the side. Okay, the Washington loss put things in perspective for Philly. Dallas not going far in the playoff like always. Washington loss puts things. What you mean by that regime boxing? I kind of got an idea what you're saying, but I would rather you say it. The Washington loss put things in perspective for Philly. 49ers gonna choke. Just watch. They very well could. We very well could. Absolutely. Anybody could choke at any given day, but that could happen, but I disagree. Only because of the hurt and the pain we don't went through. The injuries, this and that. I'm so glad. See, we can sit Debo down for 4 weeks. We can sit him down for 4 weeks. Debo gonna be ready. And that's what people was loving. They love it. They thought Debo was, he thought his ankle was broke, but it's not. We coming. And Jimmy could make it back in the division game round of the playoff. We're not out. We're not done. It don't matter who at the quarterback. It don't matter. It's the genius play calling. You can see it about to happen. Even the pitch. We're the only team that can pitch the ball backwards and gain 11 yards running this way. Down here. Seal block. We're going to seal block you to death. There's nothing, you don't know where it's going to come from. I'm telling you. It's better to lose early than late. That part. 49ers are a scary team to face in the playoffs. The scariest. It's not because they're just my team who I've been with since 1979. It ain't that. It's what I see. I'll give people their flowers. Dallas, you're missing that oomph because of the arrogance. You're missing the oomph. You're talking Super Bowl. What? Huh? You got to win at least 2 playoff games to feel good about yourself. You're like, we ready. No. You're not ready to win on the road in the playoffs. That first one, yeah, because of the NFC South, the division is weak. But mess around, I got a feeling. You mess around and the Detroit Lions come up and win that division in the North too. I mean, or make the playoffs in the North. I mean, not win the division, but make the playoffs. The Lions are coming. Man, there's some scary teams out there. I hear so much 9 o'clock from the close home boy, my barbecue. It's insane. This is insane. You tired of hearing? Well, that's what I'm saying. So you say something. You tell us what you think. Now I'm talking about realistically, because if you now you know if you come in with the Super Bowl talk or the saying who can stop us, or like you say who gonna stop us? Oh my gosh, who? The Houston Texans stopped you. They beat themselves at the end of the game in your house, and I called that game. I failed at the end, but I called that game. I said Houston gonna beat Dallas because of the Battle of Texas, the disrespect. There was 1-10, and boom, they blew it. You come into Jacksonville, Jaguars gonna beat y'all. That's what I believe. I could be wrong, but Jaguars gonna beat you. Well, I said it. Remember, I said it. And then, you know what I'm saying? They kept about to catch in 82 and you was 10. Oh, I was there. What I mean, let me rephrase that. I was there in spirit. Boy, my brother, all my cowboy friends, my family. Oh my gosh. I got a couple of cowboys, 2 or 3 cowboys, probably more than that in the family. And I gave it to them. I gave it to them good. You was 10, I was 11. I gave it to them go to raw because they talk so much. And they always talking about America's team. You know who? I told y'all this before. America's team to me is the Pittsburgh Steelers because of what they did all these years periodically. Only 3 head coaches ever. That's man, that's insane. That's an organization. That's an organization, I believe, that San Francisco, yep, how you got Dirty Red, Dave. That's an organization that I like to follow. The Steel Curtain, the home of the Steel City, hard work. Dallas, you see limelight, you see the Cowboys, people with money, you see the light stars and the light. You all show. You did, however, get a lot of talent, of course. You got all the you get the players. Bullet Bob Hayes, he was from Jacksonville. You had Bob Hayes, you had all that there. And you still couldn't beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, the ground and the dirt. I love football teams like that. That's just me. But I do respect the Cowboys this year because of Dan Quinn. That's the Florida Gator. He's still a Florida Gator. He had high defense. And when he was here, we was 11-1 that season when Dan Quinn was our defensive coordinator. He made the Gators great when he was here, and he went to Seahawks and made it, and now he at Dallas, so he gonna make y'all great eventually. But right now, I believe y'all got to get y'all heart broken in order for you to have that home. You can't have the idea like we got an offense that you can't. Somebody gonna stop it. You're not gonna score no 20 points on San Francisco. You're not doing it. So what are you gonna do? Yes, y'all do have a defense. And I think y'all got the number 2 defense, but boy, I see a whole bunch of holes, and we will run it down y'all throat. That's the thing. We will seal black to death. The only one, I'm going to give you your flower, the only one that scares me, and everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody talk about it, is Pollard. Pollard could take a Zeke, we'll shut Zeke down. I'm sorry, we'll bulldoze Zeke. Pollard. That slasher, and he's strong at the same time and can catch out the backfield. He will move the ball for you. That's why I see y'all gaining at least 17 points on us. But y'all can't stop San Francisco because of the weapons. Yes, we got weapons too. But we got more weapons than y'all. Y'all just want to get our weapon is our main weapon. It ain't Debo. It's George Kittle Caboodle. George Kittle. That's my boy. He don't even want the ball. Do you understand that? The sacrifices you have to make, he doesn't want the football. He told his coach, I don't care if I catch the ball. Run the ball. You can see it, but you can't stop it. He blocks, man. You got to have a blocking tight end. Kelsey, they say Kelsey the best tight end because he's fast, he's thin, he can catch the ball, he can separate from linebacker. Of course he can. Of course he can. So I wish somebody put I'm gonna give you something. I wish somebody put like Diggs from Dallas. Put Diggs from Dallas on Kelsey. Shut him down. People won't. That's a sacrifice you might have to make for a defense. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to put a cornerback on Kelsey. You can't put no linebacker or safety on him. That's what makes him. He flashy. Looks great. You get up. You talking to him. George Kittle Caboodle. He gonna block all day, every day. And then when you see him, well, he didn't get to catch the ball. We streak him out the backfield. Boom. That's why every catch be like 15 to 20 yards because you ain't watching him. You watching Debo. And now you watching McCaffrey. You watching the eye candy. Trying to tell you. Yeah, man. Pittsburgh doesn't have the flash like the Cowboys. Facts. I might be behind on these comments, fam, but I'm telling you, y'all just keep them coming. This is better than this is better than ESPN, bro. I'm Dolo. I'm just talking, man. Appreciate that though. That's what's up. Let me see. Tank man, hey Tank man, look man, you got to hit me up sometime, bro. This dude got it. It's all about the blocking offline, tight ends and receivers. Our play calling is too simple and predictable. This dude watch football. This dude knows the game. That's all I'm saying. Tell the truth, what the truth is. Seriously, a Cowboy Niner game would be a defensive battle 16 and 10 Cowboys way. I respect that, and they very well could happen. Bro, you ain't gonna hold us to 10 points. I would say, you see that you Cowboy, that's what you're supposed to say, but I would say a 17-16 San Francisco win. Yeah, you ain't gonna hold us. We could, we could shut you down. CD Lamb, don't go across that middle, please, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it. CD Gallup, he will drop the ball. Y'all should have got Odell Beckham. That dude causes problems. Of course, he was very well. Yeah, you see what St. Louis Rams did last year. We still swept them last year with Odell Beckham. He come in the game in the playoffs. We still had a 10-point lead going in the fourth quarter. Jimmy G missed the wide open Brandon Ayuk. See, stuff like that beats us. Stuff like that. Our own making. And they had all these weapons. And then late in the fourth, he started catching them balls and getting y'all upfield. And they took their lead and they won by a field goal. Our heart got broken. Now we angry. You're going to get it. You're going to get every bit of it now. Let's see. Anybody else? I hope I ain't missing. my boy said the hurt and the cat still hurt. See, that's a Cowboy. I respect that. I miss the aggressiveness Cowboy Randy Gregory. That part. But his own off-field got him out of, yeah. He would have been a problem for San Francisco. Everybody else, Lawrence, they pretty good. They darn good. We will block them. That dude there was a force, and you understand what he was a force. We still beat you, but he definitely was a force. Anybody else? The Cowboys. Tommy say the Cowboys won't go too far in the playoffs. They can. But they do also get in their own way because of the arrogance of the fans. I ain't going to say the team. Even though, I was doing a little stuff about Jerry Jones, I still like Jerry Jones, man. Jerry Jones is a businessman. He want to win. I give him that. The arrogance of thinking as soon as you get 5-6-0, we're Super Bowl. What? Say what? You haven't grown together. How you grow? Off of losses. Let's see. I think the Lions sneak into the playoffs. They're going to be a problem for a while. They're definitely going to be a problem. And whoever played them in that first game, and you know what? It could be San Francisco because if we win out, which I expect us to do, Minnesota lose one more, we take over the number 2 spot, and we will play that 7 seed. It will be a tough game, but we will break them because we know their quarterback, and you know who he is. That's the only thing, but that will be a hard game. Yep. But I kind of like our where we at. But I wouldn't mind the 2 seeds, 2 or 3 seed. We're in the 3 seed slot right now. But that 2 or 3 seed, it don't matter. I want one of them. I don't never want the number 1 seed. I don't know why. Even when the year we had it, we went to the Super Bowl, but we got our heart broken in the Super Bowl. No, Philadelphia, they might lose the Dallas game. That will help them, I think, get to the NFC Championship. Because they haven't, Jalen Hurts, that playoff experience is totally different, fam. Playoffs is totally different. It's something about them playoffs, man. And I want y'all to check the record. Check it. I'm serious. What I'm about to say. The number 1 team in the playoffs who have the best winning record is that Dirty Red. You got to be able to go on the road and beat somebody in hostile territory. We built for it. We definitely are. The Cowboys are built for it. I hate to say it, but they are. They always have been. Even through their whole day, they'll come in your house, they bring their fans, and they will take over your stadium. That is correct. Daryl. You watch football. The first round bye is not always a good thing. I'm telling you. MC Eagles were a playoff team last year. Hurts already experienced. That's what I'm saying. I feel you might make it to the NFC Championship. I know you're an Eagle. I know you expect to go to the Super Bowl. If you know what, man, if y'all do, man, congratulations. I don't have no problem with the Eagle organization. I took a liking to y'all when y'all beat New England with the little Philly special. But 16-1, 15-2, that's too many wins in the regular season. Then you get the bye week, 14 days off. And you might face number one. I expect the Cowboys. Expect the Cowboys. You might have to run into the Cowboys in the playoff in the division game. I believe they will beat y'all in the division game if y'all sweep them in the regular season. Don't do it. Face it, get a little adversity. I expect the Cowboys to win that game because I expect the Eagles to make it to the NFC Championship and meet that Dirty Red. We coming. And that's where I believe we gonna part ways. Cause we coming, we hungry. We gonna break you. Y'all ain't seen us all year. Yeah, we went in y'all house and beat y'all last year in Philly. We gonna do it again. Y'all can have all that running. You've been, I mean, everything been falling your way. If you beat that defense we have now, the one we have now, not the one who played Kansas City 6-7 weeks ago, you got to face adversity. That one we play now, we're going to shut you down. We ready? What they do, Fruganista? You know I'm over here talking, man. The number one defense is going to take us far. That is correct. Now watch this thing. Let's see. Let me see if I missed something. Niners lost 2 quarterbacks, got better, will be hard to stop come playoffs. Somebody watch football. How you lose the top 2 quarterbacks and get better? It's the system. I'm trying to give it to you. It's the system. You can see it about to happen. Oh, I see this play, but you wind up, you can't stop it. People just don't get it. That was a top 5 defense we ran through last week. Dallas, I think, number 2, or Philly number 2. It's 2 of this. Philly, Dallas, it's like that there. We coming. We special. Philly give up too many ground games. Dallas give up too many passing games. Dallas good on the run defense. They solid. San Francisco, in the playoffs, we still will run 100 yards on Dallas. That would be your downfall. The way we block, it's the blocking schemes. You think you're coming in, you got 7 on the front, man. We coming through there. We coming through. You're going to have to stop us. Yeah, Fruganese, who you like? You like Philly? The Eagles? Oh, yeah. You say y'all ready? Okay. All right, sister. You say y'all ready. Oh, boy. Let's say you go 16-1, Philly. Oh, my goodness. You're going to lose that first playoff game. I'm telling you, baby, you don't want that. You don't want you get one more loss. I think it'll help you. And then I believe you'll be ready to face San Francisco. I'm putting us up there because of the years, the stuff we go through, and we kept getting to the championship, Super Bowls, and NFC Championship. You got to gradually grow. Yeah, there are teams that had 1 win season and took it all the way like the Rams, but Rams good on both sides of the ball with stars, run game, offensive and defensive line. They had it last year. And we still swept them. We still broke them. We swept them. Until we got to the NFC Championship, they put their heart and their soul on the line, and they won that game. Sweep Dallas in their playoff, in the regular season. Dallas going to beat you in the playoffs. It's a warning before the destruction. You know I've been cheering good and bad for my hair. I know, sister. I know. I'm trying to give it to you. I don't know everything. Y'all know I don't took L's. I took L's. But for us right now, what I see. And you can't go by them, but there's a lot of them have been making sense. Right now, okay, right now, they got the power rankings. They got Eagles #1. Guess who #2? San Francisco. Yeah, we coming. I like that #2 spots because I want #1 at the end. We coming. We coming. But y'all gonna have to get past the Cowboys first, sister. I'm telling you. I just you want to beat the ish. She want to beat the dog. You done beat Dallas. You done beat them. I think they're gonna be ready. They're gonna want to beat y'all so bad. I think they might beat y'all at home. If y'all break them and sweep them, and they still make the playoffs, Dallas still gonna remain in that 5th spot. Dallas should go and beat the winner out of the NFC. Should be Tampa, whoever else in there. And Carolina coming too. They should beat one of them, whoever in that 4th slot. That 4th slot. Then immediately they go to the #1 seed, which is y'all. Sister, you don't want that. They on upset alert. Yeah, I picked them to lose this game. They're going to lose this game, Dallas. That will also help Dallas too. Dallas they was definitely supposed to lose that one last week. They would have been ready for Jacksonville. They won that week. Jacksonville coming off that monstrous win. But I told my brother 6 weeks ago when we was at the what game that was. Oh God, the Baltimore Ravens game. I told him then, so he'll confirm it when I'm going to that game, Dallas at Jacksonville, on Sunday. I'm going to that game. You know I was gonna be there. I'm going to that game, and I told him. He said, "What? Jacksonville gonna beat the Dallas Cowboys?" That's what I believe. Yep. It's only gonna help you. I know y'all get tired of Stephen A, but I don't like him sometimes either, but he's right when it comes to Dallas. It's your fans. Y'all got some good fans out there, but boy, look at here. Y'all got some fans. As soon as y'all reach 3-0, y'all talking Super Bowl. All we want to do is, you know what, San Francisco, all we want to do is win our division. You let us in the playoff, everybody in trouble. That's our motto, because we can go on the road and win. You can't go to Holland Super Bowl, make the playoff first, win a playoff game, feel good about yourself after that. After you win the playoff game, say, okay, we're going into this next game and we're going with a head of steam, just like we did. Who had the #1 seed last year? Green Bay Packers. So I had told him we're going to go in there and win that game. Our offense wasn't really popping like it was this year. It was last year. But I knew our defense was coming along. I think we was in the top 5 last year. Now we #1 defense. We ready for a championship. If we blow it, we gonna blow it. And then after that, if we blow it this year, it's gonna take San Francisco 4 or 5 years to get back up. If we blow it, this is our time. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna get some tailgate footage, bro. I got you, bro. And everybody gonna, oh my goodness, it's gonna be packed this time. Yep, Dallas fans coming. Of course, the game is sold out. I'm ready. You will see me there. Yeah, man. I still think the 49ers going to host us in the game after the Eagles get upset. I said that. I believe we might slide in the #2 seed. I think Minnesota is on the decline and they might lose again. We went out, we jumped because of the record, because of the streak winning. We'll jump them, and the division. That mean we'll be 6-0 in the division. We jump. I wouldn't mind the 2 spot. I don't care where we at. The 2 or 3 is fine with me right now. It is what it is. But I think we get that. Oh my goodness, yeah, and that's what potentially might happen. That year we had went to the Super Bowl, we jumped into the spot. We had that NFC Championship at home, and we went to the Super Bowl against the Baltimore Ravens. Yep, and we lost that one. Y'all know that in that great comeback, we lost that one, and Although I was kind of happy for Ray Lewis, but San Francisco, man, we don't. I'm telling you, man, we've been around for the last day. You've seen us. We've been around for the last decade. Always relevant, except for the early 2000s and 2010s on up to now. We've been irrelevant. Of course, in the 90s, you know, we've been irrelevant. Us and the Cowboys. And we got, I'm telling you, man, we got a lot of growing pains. Those injuries came like they did last year. Remember, early in the season, we were 3-5. I said, man, well, after this bye week, we had a bye week after week 8. We went on a tear. Everybody like, oh, here, guys. I said, I told you, we wind up 10-7. Went straight to the NFC Championship with a 10-point lead. It don't matter. If we get in the playoffs now, our offense putting up 30 points a game, everybody in trouble. That's what I'm saying. Until you beat us in the playoffs or the Super Bowl, I'm gonna ride my boys. I believe we're going to the Super Bowl, and I believe we're gonna win it all. Yep. Not as a fan, it's because of what I see. They don't put in the work. Boy, look at here. Injuries, early injuries, and overcome it. You overcome early injury, overcome losses like that, back-to-back years. Man. All these streaks, and they feel it on the tear. You winning everything. You're barely winning. You're coming back at this certain game. You dominated certain teams. Everybody going to feel it, number one. What you going to think they're going to do to a number 2 seed? We coming, we going to get the bet. You're going to get everything in the kitchen sink, and I think we're going to break them. We're going to cause turnovers. He going to get sacked at least 4 or 5 times. Jalen Hurts. I just see a debacle, and we just going to run it down your throat. Then we're going to play action you to kid and caboodle. We coming. Yeah, man. Kenny, man, it's a tidal wave coming. It's a tidal wave coming, and I hope the team stay humble like they are. They're hungry. We're going into this storm tonight. You know they want to beat San Francisco real bad. I just think, man, we got this look in our eye, man. We won't be denied. It's just, I don't know, man. You got the 3rd string quarterback in there. So what? He had 2 games, and he being at home helps him. It's the look in this young kid's eyes. If he follow this guy's play calling and not try to get too cute, we will not be stopped. We will not be denied. And Christian McCaffrey gives us the extra oomph we needed, a running back that can catch out of the backfield. This dude always open. He's like, there ain't nobody watching him? Because this guy is special. He knows how to run a route that makes him dangerous. A running back knows how to run a wide receiver route. Everybody in trouble. Let me see if I missed anything. Anybody else got anything? That's the X factor that put us over, I believe, over the hump. Yeah. Yep. How many guys we don't have you seen over the last 5-6 years that who is this dude? Nobody ever heard of Raheem Mostert until he ran that dirty red system, that run scheme. Willis, they going. He kept falling and fumbling the ball. Mostert kept getting hurt. Now you ready? Now you lasting a whole year with Miami. Now you can last. What is it, bro? Now you running, both of them. You running. We shut them down, but you understand what I'm saying? Only to now do you understand. It's his offensive scheme system. I'm giving our coach his props because his flower, because this dude is a mad offensive genius. Now we got a defensive genius with them. Yeah, okay. Boy, it's gonna take a special team, and the only 2 teams I'm gonna give you your flowers that could beat San Francisco in the playoffs is the Eagles and the Cowboys. They could. Yeah, Mason running the ball well, 5 yards to carry. It's I don't know, man. It's the dude's special, man, but it's his time. Hopefully the third time in the Super Bowl with the charm. He went with Atlanta, he blew it. Threw same thing he did. He called 3 straight pass plays after taking the lead. Julio Jones caught the pass to kick the field goal. Stopped him. 3 straight pass plays. Gave Tom Brady the ball back. We know the history. 2 years ago, with Kansas City, intercept the ball. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We up 20-10 on the number 1 flashy offense. I told you we was going to shut them down. 7 minutes left in the game. 3 straight pass plays. Gave him the ball, Mike. Don't you know that give team life? They give them life, man. And we know the history after that. Well, I tell you, you're breaking team spirit. So he rallied. So third time, hopefully the third time for him to charm if we can get there. It was very smart with McCaffrey because I was looking for that. And my son, y'all know who my son said, Dad, you know who will fit in y'all system? And he said, McCaffrey. I said, that'll bring him back home. And he wanted to come back home. But the Rams, he was looking at the Rams, but he seen that Dirty Red beat up on the Rams again. And he's like, man, come on home. He back home. He where he belong. He in the Bay Area. He went to Stanford. He with that Dirty Red, where he's supposed to be at. This dude is happy. Now he's free to do what he want to do. He want to be on the winning organization. He got tired of losing. And he got something to prove. And with this offense, it helps him be free. He can do what he... Because we can put a Mason in there and run 100-something yards in the playoffs. But him, this dude can catch, back shoulder passes, everything, man. Everybody in trouble, man. I believe. I think the Niners would fare better at home against the Eagles and not on the road. I like us on the road. I don't know, man. I like us on the road. I want to go in there. I want to go in there and face the referees and the flags and the fans because you're going to have to weather that storm in the second half. I believe we'll take over the game. I do. At home, if the Eagles let us get a lead, we're going to blow them out because you ain't getting nothing in the second half. If they were at home, which what they will be, if they were at home, which I think they will be at home, they're going to start out, their fans going to be lively, but we're going to eventually start to wear them down. We're going to start catching them receivers going across the middle. Boom, he's not going to have time to throw. We ain't going to have to blitz you. We're going to press, and we're going to swing Nick Bosa around, coming straight down the pike. When he come around and stick straight down the pike, now you closed in. And people don't understand, that's why he leading in sacks. But everybody, he got more sacks than Parson, but everybody looking at Parson. Keep your focus on him. We coming. That is correct. They faced it last year when they scored 11 points. Remember we went there and beat them? And they wind up with 11 points. Yeah, that was last year. Yeah, that was last year. It's the same 2 teams. The only thing is we got a McCaffrey, and we more polished, and we angry. The 49ers game, you can't keep up. You're RN. I like that. You've been doing some good work. We play tonight. We go to Seattle. Yeah, they need their 12 men to be a better team. I don't like teams like that. You got to have your crowd to make you effective. That's why I like playing on the road. So we're going to go in there, and they're going to have all the hype, and they're going to be screaming on every play and this and that, and we're going to seal block them to death. We're going to grind them because you can run on Seattle. Oh, MG can run on y'all? All right. Okay. Oh, I ain't even talking about this young quarterback we got. I ain't even talking about that. I ain't going to say, oh, we got Brock Purdy. He can throw. No. We're going to beat you in the trenches like we always do. Defensive line, offensive line. Yeah, and we don't have a scary guy receiver like Michael Crabtree was. Man, that dude there, man. He let Richard Sherman take his heart. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Michael Crabtree. You let Richard Sherman then take your heart. Because everybody knew we was better than Seattle. But Seattle had a beast mode. And we stopped that dude on the 1 yard line. Yeah, that dirty red. Then Kaepernick, Crabtree blew the game. I'm trying to tell you, man, you have to, these guys we got now, they're a little different. Cap still my boy. You know what I'm saying? Cap said that was my boy. Cap did take us to the Super Bowl and a back-to-back NFC championship. You wanted Crabtree so bad? Yeah. He let dudes talk about his game. He faced the physical corner. He couldn't handle it. That is correct, Kenny. He wasn't tough enough. You don't let nobody. Debo gonna take what's his. And I like it. He plays angry. You finna come tackle him. I'd rather not elude you to go the distance. I'd rather run you over and gain 20 more yards. These guys are special, man. They got the right coach. They got the right defense corner. These guys are special. You're gonna have to take our heart. You're gonna have to take our heart to beat us. I'm telling you, fam. Yes, they're my team. It's something that them dudes don't earn it. They earned the way they at. They coming. All them teams. You know who I want again. Yes, I do. I really want Kansas City again. I want them. And we needed that ass whooping. Yes, I say ass whooping. We needed the ass whooping early in the season. And go scroll back and see the last time we lost the game. It was that one. What happened? I knew it. That year, okay, older Eagles and San Francisco fan. Do you remember the year? Okay, the 1994 season when Steve Young and them, we won the Super Bowl. Y'all remember that year? The Philadelphia Eagles came into San Francisco and beat us 40-8. The Philadelphia Eagles came into San Francisco and beat us 40-8. After that, we went on a tear and we won the Super Bowl. You have to face adversity. You have to face heartache, hurt. The same team that beat us in the Super Bowl came to our house and blew us out. Yeah, we ain't looked back since. Thank you, Nitty. What they do, fam? I'm talking smack. But I'm talking some real stuff, and y'all know it. You know it. I don't like prima donna teams. I don't like teams like Kansas City. They flashy. But I always got a but because I respect each opponent. Their defense is way better than it was. I definitely didn't respect them a few years ago. It was all offense, no defense. Now they do have a little better defense. I give them that. But everybody on Patrick Mahomes. There's several teams got his number. And those teams are Buffalo and the Cincinnati Bengals. You make him discouraged like that. A defense making him discouraged. He just toss the ball up anyway. He can't believe. He don't understand why. You know why? Because you got to play him for 4 quarters and you got to stay true. You got to put somebody better on Kelsey. That's what kill you. He gonna find his outlet. And look at McKinnon. Look how better he playing. He played for San Francisco. He kept sliding on the damn ground. Now you want to get with a team. Now you shining. What is it, brother? You couldn't handle that physicality. Now you with a flashy offense. That's what he wanted. Now you where you at. But I don't think they're gonna come out the AFC again because of Buffalo and Cincinnati. I don't see it. And I'm glad Buffalo got the #1 seed. I really am. I don't want to. Now he balling. He can't stay healthy. Now you balling. Now you can stay healthy. Raheem Mostert, that was my boy. Now you can't. Now you staying healthy. What? Come on, man. What's going on? Willis, he started the fumble. Man, that was my boy. Everybody, if you're 49, you're gonna be my boy. But it's something about this dude McCaffrey. Him and these no-name running backs that we got. Run the system. How can you fail? Run the system. Work hard. Do your job. You got a tight end, don't even want the ball. Man, I love it. I love it a lot. You got a tight end, don't want the ball. In a George Kittle caboodle. You what? George Kittle. That's my boy. That's what I call him, George Kittle caboodle. You put that thing in your life. He don't want the ball, man. He want to block. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's what I call him, Kenny. That's my boy. That's the heart of the team. People always talk to Debo. That's the heart. It's George Kittle. Yes, sir. Every time the game started getting the Miami game, who showed up and made a big catch? George Kittle. After that, we just stopped seal blocking it there. We started running it down their throat. They were like, well, I thought we had a defense. No, not today. Well, I don't care what kind of defense you got. If you ain't got our defense, we're going to run it down your throat. That part. And we don't have to have a quarterback. I hate when Jimmy want to pass every down. No. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's see. See, man, look at here, man. Kitty, look into my eye. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what he told the coach. You're 49. That's what he told the coach. He told him, keep running it. I don't give me the ball. What are you doing? I don't have to have it. I want to hit somebody in the mouth. I want to part the Red Sea and let that dirty red come flowing through there. And McCaffrey hitting them holes like a grown man's supposed to hit that hole. See a block, hit it. And people are like, dog, who is these guys running about? Who the hell was Mostert and Willis? It's the system. It's the run scheme. It's the blocking scheme. Everybody must block. The wide receivers, I ain't talking about hold and let the guy run. These dudes putting you on your back. Boom. They seal blocking. Man, let's go. Man, you get me hype, Kenny. Don't do it. Anybody else at Big Kenny, me and you only one talking, so I'm getting ready to end this broadcast, man. I'm going to try to calm myself down, not get overhyped, because I do respect Seattle. I just don't like them. So we coming. All right? Hey, man, it's been real. Nobody else ain't talking but me and you. So they tired us. They tired us going back and forth, fam. We talking about San Francisco. But I asked y'all to tell me what you think, and then we can debate it. But it's okay. I will be back. You know how I do. I will be back tonight after the game, win or lose. I'm about that life. All right? Love y'all to life, man. I'll holler next time. Peace out.